come and grab a chair, and if you can sit to the sides. Fantastic. You want? Best to clear up the
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Dearly displaced. I hope this letter finds you well, wherever you are, wherever you've called home now. My name is Sebastian. I'm Seb. Hi. Hello. I'm a student at the University of East London. I'm studying theatre and gentrification. And I think we might have spoken before, maybe at the Saturday Street Stall. Oh no, maybe at the open meeting? No, maybe not. I'm writing to ask if I could interview you towards a new verbatim theatre show I'm trying to write called Transient, which is about the forgotten narratives of displaced Londoners who've been moved out of London and living in temporary accommodation as hotel boarders in cities across the UK. So that's what I've been doing. I've been going around interviewing lots of people. One person I've met is called Noxula Moyo. She is a single mom in her 30s. 3 kids that she's had here. She's from Zimbabwe, and she moved here to study law and international development.
Right, my name, and I was evicted from Stratford, not because I had rent arrears or anything like that, but because my landlord didn't pay her mortgage. Not only didn't she pay her mortgage, she tried to make it look like I was making myself intentionally homeless, because she went to the court at the 11th hour trying to get them to reconsider, knowing that if they reconsidered, she'd be able to come and change the locks on me, and then myself and my 3 children would then be completely homeless. Upon being made homeless like that, I phoned the court thinking the bailiffs are never late. When I rang up the court, it turned out that this case was actually in session at the very time that I called. And they asked me who I was. They had no clue that this woman had a tenant living in that house. Then when they realized that, when they asked me who I am and I told them that I'm the tenant, the judge stopped the case, asked me to come down to the county court just down the road there and to see him. When I went in there, he asked the woman, who is this? The woman doesn't know how to explain who I am. And subsequently, the judge said, I'm not giving you your property. And that meant that the council then had a duty to take care of me. When we went to the council, they were obviously ready to come and see us. I mean, they were obviously ready for us, for me and my children, because I told them that I was aware there was an eviction that was taking place. So I already had an appointment. However, when I went there, they then sent me to Beckenham. When I got to Beckenham, the property was not ready. So the estate agent gave me £80 to stay somewhere for the night, me and my 3 children. I did that. The next day, I came back to the council and I spoke with Anne Perry. Anne Perry sent me away like a dog. She told me that accommodation is ready for me. When we went back, remember this is me and 3 kids, I've gone back there only to find that property now occupied with somebody else's stuff. So another 4 days me and my children have to be sleeping on a friend's floor while they're trying to get this property ready. Then they gave me a property that's infested with rats. The first thing that happened when I walked into the house, a rat jumped out of the toilet, and I've got 3 kids. My children are 7. Those times it was 6, 1, and 3. Yeah. Now they're 7, 3, and 4 years old. They're still little. They're small and they're living with rats. Whenever we tell the landlord, he'll come there with cheap stuff that does nothing. I can't afford to buy a rat killer or whatever. I'm just trying to survive. I've got 3 kids. So this is what I've been living with for over a year now. They don't care.
Would anybody like to play a game? Yes, that was a definite nod here from the gentleman. Please come forward. Have a seat. Actually, bring your seat with you and plonk it here on X. This is a game called Save the Rats. Save the Rats. Save the Rats, yes.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to be the controller? Actually, you're just at the side bit. If you could just have a play around with this.
Okay.
So the idea of the game is essentially hook a duck for the with a gentrification twist. These are magnetic rats. This is a magnetic plinth. The idea is that 2 players. So if we can have another player, please. Anybody? Yeah, fantastic. Come around here. You will play the controller. There is a short time limit, and the idea is that you have to try and work as a team to save as many rats as you can before the traps go off.
Where do we put the rats?
You can hand them to audience members. Shall we do that? Let's try that. Okay. Yeah. Have a little play. I'm just going to play the trap.
How do you rotate it? Left and right.
You unfortunately can't. You have to do it manually.
Okay.
No. Unfortunately, there was not enough budget to get one of those hype.
So if we go
things,
for one of these ones.
Oh, one of the ones
Yeah.
closer. Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. And let's go. Brilliant.
As long as of course it.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are too good at this.
You're the nearest one. Do you want it? Anyone? Take a rat.
Fantastic. Great. Watch your traps, watch your traps. Say the whole thing. Okay,
That's really
I think
difficult,
you've
isn't it?
won this game. Well done, round of applause, please. Thank you very much.
It's great. I mean, we just
Steady on there. That's Jack Oshman. Him and his mum Gail, who has multiple sclerosis, were relocated out of Redbridge to Canterbury, about 60 miles away. A lot of people I've been speaking to, gentrification and the displacement is pretty horrendous. Like, the stories are pretty harrowing. But not for everyone. For the Oshmans, they feel it actually benefited them. So I meet them, pop down to Canterbury, and Jack opens the door and sits me down on the sofa. He offers me a big cup of tea and a big jammy Dodger rubber biscuit tin. And I look to him and I say, Jack, how's the new place going? Do you feel you're settling in?
it's great. I mean, we just came out of B&B. There was 2 single beds, a little row to walk in between them to get in the bed, and like a shelf where we had the TV, and that was it.
Not a kitchen like this.
No kitchen, it was communal. There was also a communal bathroom, so we didn't have our own, en suites or anything like that.
Gail, his mum, gradually makes her way down the steps, holding onto the banister, and plunks herself heavily onto the sofa. She looks at me and smiles. I asked her, what was going through your mind when you had to move 60 miles away to Canterbury out of Redbridge? What decisions did you have to come to terms with, have to make peace with, things that were made for you? So
I had
just
to turn around and think of me and my child. And someone say yes. Why we still here?
But now you've got a house compared to just a room.
Yes. Yes. We have stairs. And we had doors. We had windows. Look around. All I see is greenery. Listen.
And I look out the window. And I think, did I honestly truly believe that moving to London was going to be forever? I never thought that one day I might have to leave, not by my own choice. London has been the first city that I've ever called home, that I've ever felt was a place for me, and a place that was my own choice. But I think time is ticking. Thank you very much. I'm not sure where the next piece is. Do you have a schedule? Brilliant.
We'll be directed